You know, my grandmother's name was Dear Dear, and I never even knew why. You know, I used to think it was Dear Dear, 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 but it was really Deer, Deer. I'm just now coming to that conclusion. But I never knew why I put the rings out here and how I used to dance around them. You know, it's all a part of my heritage that was ingrained inside of me. I was one of the hardest working men there ever was. There was very few people that could outwork me. Some of the Mexican guys that I used to work with loved me because I was like, man, you work like us. But yeah, I haven't walked and talked in a while, and I was like, up and ready like I used to be. When I was really going through a lot. I done been through a lot. You know, not never too much for God for me to handle. But here lately, I'm like warring with the Seminole. I mean, not the Seminoles, but the Oklahoma Indian Clinic. You know what I'm saying? Came up against me, little young guy up in there. I told him, I said, "You've disrespected the wind. You've disrespected the cold wind." They thought it was funny. It was like even like the olden days, how when somebody used to disrespect you, they used to slap them with a glove and say, challenge them to a fight, to a duel. You know what I'm saying? A gentleman's uh, fight. You know what I'm saying? All that old crazy shit. But yeah, man, I was wondering why these temporary agencies now, are not giving me any jobs. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm 57 years old, and I remember, how they used to make me stay busy. Every job I've ever had, they'd be looking up at me, wondering, am I moving fast enough? You know what I'm saying? By the hour, and they tell you, you know what I'm saying? Just stay busy, keep moving. You know that what? You know what I'm saying? That's like slavery. You know, this systemic racism, it's ingrained in everything. But I never could understand how my bosses would be sitting at a table on the computer, what I'm saying, doing easy shit, taking long lunch breaks. You know what I'm saying? Why couldn't, and they were older men. I was understanding. I was like, I'm younger now. That's why I got to do this. When I get older, they're going to give me that job. Shit. As I got older, they kept giving me the same job, the same menial bullshit job where I had to use all my physical prowess instead of my intellectual prowess, and it was sickening. It was disgusting. It was almost disgusting, like that woman that's supposed to be Indian came to me and told me she was going to help me, and she was, didn't have no interest in helping me at the Indian clinic. Supposed to be my advocate. What's an advocate? Define it. What's it supposed to be? And like I said, it was like meaningless words, like how that one person that gave me the shot told me, "Oh, I'm sorry." Come on now. How the only person that was sorry was me, sitting up there expecting to get something, being used as a guinea pig, you know. Look at the stuff that they done, and they couldn't even they didn't even see anything. The sad thing about it is, I'll be 57 in November. You know what I'm saying? Like a couple of days, like 3 weeks from, 2 weeks from now. But the sad thing is, they didn't see anything wrong with what they was doing to me in no facet. Like I said, I'm in my hand, I'm having excruciating pain. The other day when I was at the hospital over my tooth, the lady asked me, it's on my video, describe the pain from 1 to 10. I said it was around a 6, which is true. But my hand has been like a 9 and a 10 as far as pain is concerned for years. And they never even said, give me any kind of pain medication or anything for my hand. And I've been telling them for the longest time. They said, what is it at the Indian clinic? Describe your pain. I said, it's excruciating. Do you know what excruciating means? You're a doctor. What does excruciating mean? I was trying to explain it. They said, what's the scale to 1 to 10? I said 11. And I don't deserve any pain medication for my hand? Come on now. I'm just saying, the tip of the iceberg. I do believe I don't know how long it's gonna take because no one's gonna help me except God. So it may be tomorrow. God's going to work it out, because like I was telling them, it may be years from now, but this is set in motion now. One day. That's why I had the operation. I was trying to tell them, I'm not a doctor, but I was trying to tell them that could it have something to do with they said it was arthritis 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And I've been telling them that could it have something to do with the operation I had? Because it's mainly right here, not in my fingers, but it's excruciating pain. But God will only give you so much. Like the pain of losing my things, you know what I'm saying? It was almost unbearable, but everything's for a reason. I know that now. And I know God is real. Amen. I know God is real. Whew. Now that's worth more than anything. I'm richer than Donald Trump will ever be, in more ways than one.